tight on the landing ground.
Thank you for joining us. You are listening to A Radio, and this is The Morning Moment. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. This piece is a bit of a different one because I can't say too much in Canada because, as you know, we don't have free speech. But all I can say is this. There is a guy in the UK by the name of Paul Weston. Now, Paul Weston is the leader of a so-called fringe party. I'm not going to name his party, so I can't be accused of promoting it. He has been criticised and even arrested for quoting Sir Winston Churchill in England. Can you believe that? Yes, it's true. But he has made several videos on YouTube, which I will put a link to, and I want you to go and take a listen. His country, he believes, is being taken over, and the powers that be, i.e. the power that's in charge, are complicit, and we feel the same way. He, like us, surprisingly, does not have free speech. I hope you're beginning to see a pattern here, because there definitely is a pattern. Please bear in mind that the UK is supposed to be the cradle of democracy, but nevertheless, this is where we find ourselves. The similarities couldn't be clearer. They don't have the right to free speech in the UK. That is unfettered free speech, and neither do we. They don't have the right to protect themselves. Neither do we. They don't have the right to own firearms, even to the extent that competitors in competitions have to go abroad to practice, even for the Olympics. This is where we differ a little bit. You can own firearms to a point in Canada, but the rules and regulations are so ludicrous, and the majority of Canadians cannot either be bothered or can afford them. So in fact they are restricted. And every time something comes up that they don't like, they introduce another regulation and put it on the restricted list. So really and truthfully, we don't have access to firearms. Even though where I live in the countryside, you certainly need them to protect yourselves from coyotes, bears, and goodness knows what else. So the similarities really are striking. So with that in mind, please go to my website later where I will publish the links. Watch the videos and pass them on and ask yourself, are we next? In the meantime, I will play you some short clips.
Hello, my name is Paul Weston and I am a racist. I know I'm a racist because I'm told I'm a racist by a great deal of people. The hard left think I'm a racist. The Labour Party thinks I'm a racist. Conservatives think I'm a racist. Liberal Democrats think I'm a racist. The BBC thinks I'm a racist. So I must therefore be a racist. Why am I a racist? It's very simple. I wish to preserve the culture of my country. I wish to preserve the people of my country. And in doing so, that makes me a designated racist in today's society. Now, this is something that's been moved by the left. The goalposts have been moved by the left a considerable distance on this. In order to be termed a racist 30 or 40 years ago, you had to actively dislike foreign people. Now, I don't dislike foreign people. What I do like, what I love, is my country, my culture, and my people. And I see that under a terrible threat at the moment. Britain is a very small country that's opened its doors to the mass immigrants of the third world, and we are simply being overwhelmed. How can you tell when a civilization is in danger of collapse? Well, that's easy. It's when every leader of every country that makes up Western civilization no longer accepts reality and deals only in lies and cowardice when presented with genuine danger. In the midst of worldwide Islamic violence, war, terror, torture and rape, we're told Islam is a religion of peace, over and over again.
You can find more at aradio.wordpress.com, where you will find links to us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, iTunes, Gab and email. We are continuing to reach out to you, so please pass on the links. Please click on the follow button on Spreaker.com. You can listen to all my morning moments on Spreaker.com under A Radio. That's EHRADIO. A-R-A-D-I-O, A Radio. And please click on the like button. You can find all my podcasts and all my morning moments at aradio.wordpress.com. Click on the Morning Moments tab.